Listen up, kids. The Empire wants you to subscribe to Andy Boy Comics and Toys.
Hello everyone. Just wanted to show off some of my Star Wars Black Series figures that I recently got. Now this is just what I bought in the last 6 months. And it's kind of remarkable that I left them all in their packages up to this point. Yeah, I'm not one to usually keep my figures mint on the card anyway. I like to open them and, display them and, I don't know. I play with my toys, okay? Here we go. Okay, the first one I got was Greedo. It's a 50th Lucasfilm limited edition. I guess that means that Lucasfilm, the company, has been around since 1971. I guess that would be around the release of THX 1138. Like maybe he created the company then. Yeah, Greedo in the famous scene right here. Let's see if he really does shoot first. Okay, here we go, Greedo. Now, Greedo is a very simple figure. Yeah, Greedo just came with his one gun. He's got the super long fingers. Hey, how's it going? You will notice that this Greedo is kind of modeled after the 4-inch figure. Just the, mostly green. He doesn't have his orange vest on like he does there. Or he does there in his one and only scene in the movie. In any movie. Anyway, Greedo at least had some lines. I mean, they were dubbed and everything. None of these guys over here, not one of them, had a line in any Star Wars movie, except maybe one guy said "yes, sir" or something. Yeah, but Greedo, he had he was named a named character, had a speaking part. And actually, he served the story well, but he had to die to do it. Poor Greedo. His feet are kind of... Greedo's got like dad shoes, like loafers on. Greedo was a dad? Han Solo blew away somebody's dad? Oh my god. We had no idea that Greedo had a family. These slippers are proof of that. I feel for you, Greedo. Sorry things had to turn out that way. And AT-AT driver. Yeah. I had this figure in the 4-inch version when I was a kid, but I never had an AT-AT, and I was really mad about it. My friend had the Imperial Walker, and I was super jealous, so I'd always want to go over to his house and play, because I was like, I got the driver, so I get to play with it. AT-AT driver. He's like, basically, he's a stormtrooper with a job. Well, I mean, they all have jobs, but a job other than just dying. You give him a gun, and he drives the walker. So yeah, I never understood why pilot characters always had a sidearm. AT-AT driver, pretty cool looking, I think. I think they got all the details right. I mean, looking at the picture, like even his chest plate looks pretty much identical. Pretty darn close. Even he's got that one red tooth. Yeah, if this guy had any lines in the movie, I can't remember what they were. But, so yeah, no quotes for you, buddy. And okay, this is interesting. Of course, I got Zuckus and Forlom. But as you can see on their cards, this is Forlom and this is Zuckus. These two guys' names are switched. Yeah, they're not major characters or anything, so it's easy to see how these two aliens have weird names, and they accidentally switched the two of them in production of the figures, and nobody even really noticed for like a long time, but I mean, really, who cares, right? This is the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary, and it's supposed to replicate the way the 4-inch figures were packaged and everything, which of course they had to switch names on. So they they went ahead and made that mistake over again. They came as a set, a pair like this, stacked in this box. Yeah, and it basically just shows you the card backs there. And on the other side, it tells you the story of Zuckus and Forlom. So that's how I knew. Yeah, 1989. they corrected their mistake. Whatever. It was actually a pretty reasonable price on this 2-pack, I thought. You know, for 2 obscure characters who are just going to sit on my shelf and sit next to Boba Fett and stuff. So, okay, we'll do this one. Who was actually Zuckus. Now, I don't know much about this guy. I mean, other than what you see in, you know, the movie, Empire Strikes Back. And he's just a guy. I think it's a guy. I don't know if it's a guy, whatever. It's like some weird insect head looking guy. And he's got this big long robe on. And tubes to either breathe or eat through or something. And a cool sort of chest piece there. Yeah, I don't know what this is. He's vaping. He's got a gun, which is a weird looking gun, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put it in his hand, but I'll look at the picture later and I will pose him accordingly. Then the last one I got here is Zuckus, which is actually 4-LOM, or 4-LOM if you want to get all technical. Real fans say 4-LOM, okay? Just like AT-AT. We don't say AT-AT, that's for nerds, man. Okay, now this guy's got some serious weaponry here. He's got kind of like this, the black plated C-3PO sort of body and an insecty head, which looks like this guy. Kinda. Could be his brother. I think I've read somewhere in like either fan fiction or expanded universe things or something that this guy actually built this guy. And so they're like buddies and they're a team, right? And he's like, he built his best friend. And they go out on bounty hunting adventures together and they shoot stuff and kill people and make money and hang out. And it's the best of times. But yeah, so he's 4-LOM. I always thought he was neat looking, but, you know, once again, he's basically just going to sit on the shelf next to Zuckus. Well, I mean, I guess they should be together, right? These guys were built to be together. So I got these 4 guys. Star Wars Black Series. Hey, it's Greedo. Hey, yo. He's ready to slap somebody with those big long fingers there. Like, check this out. Told you not to mess with me. McClunky.